Okay, students, let's start. Today we will discuss about the lesson 3, which is trigonometric function of class 11th. So here we will start from the introduction. So as you know that the introduction is the word trigonometry is derived from the Greek words trigon and metron, and it means measuring the side of the triangle. You know about the triangle. Triangle is a shape which is surrounded by three sides and closed structure of three sides shaped. So triangle, how many angles should be present on that? Three angles, three interior angles will be present. So the subject was originally developed to solve the geometrical problem. So this topic, this chapter, or this subject, trigonometric function, is only developed for the solving the problems related to the triangles. So these can be see captains of navigations or surveyors or to map out of the new lands by engineers and others. So that means so many communities are present, or so many persons or professionals are present which are working on the navigation sector, or as a supervisor or as a land supervisor engineer, who have to measure the triangle like shape every time when they are just doing their job. So at that time, how to solve the problems related to that, the problems can be solved with the help of trigonometric function. So it is very important to know about what is trigonometry and how to solve the trigonometric function. It is very interesting topic for class 11th students, as far as those who are preparing for IIT JAM like that. So you know that Aryabhatta, which was in the era of 476 to 550, and he was a famous mathematician who gave the relation and who gave the theory of the trigonometric. You can study in the introductory part of your book. So I will not discuss on that, because I will focus on the mathematical problems and the concepts which arises in that trigonometric functions. So the point 3.2 is angle. What is angle? So angle, you know that it is it is a measurement of two rays. In the second video I will just demonstrate of that. Here I am just reading the point by point which is written on that book. So what is angle? Angle is a measure of rotation of a given ray about its initial point. That means if you are you have a ray and you have an initial point, and you are just moving that ray from your initial point to the last point in the second. You can see in this figure, you can see easily that what is happening here. It is a ray, this oa is a ray, and you see that O is the initial point, and after OA you just see that after some time OA is going to be become OB. So what kind of inclination or a kind of bending is happened? This bending or inclination is called angle. So you can see that if it is anti-clockwise, so it will be seen as a positive angle. If it is anti-clockwise, so it will seen as a negative angle. In the figure 3.2 second figure, you can see OA is just moving downward and becoming OB, and the angle will become negative because it is in the clockwise direction. So you can see about angle. So the angle is what we can say, angle is a measure of a rotation of a given ray about its initial point. The original ray is called the initial side. You can see that OA is the initial side because it is the original ray. And what is saying that second is saying that the final ray is called terminal side. OB is a terminal side. You can see in this one. So you can see the figure 3.2. It will also explain more about that rotation. If I have a OA, which is initial side, and I am rotating either clockwise or anti-clockwise, and I am supposed to be in the same point of the OA, you can see that OA is overlapped by OB in the figure 3.2. So what can I say? Yeah, what should you come and think about that? How much angle will be there? So the whole entire rotation of 360-degree will be there. So the actual complete rotation is 360-degree. So it is very important, you should remember for that. So to completing for whole revolution and to coming in the same initial point by the terminal side, the angle should be 360 degree. So here I am saying a new word, degree. What is degree? So it is very important to know about degree. So degree is nothing but it is a 1 upon 360th part of the, you can see that it is 1 upon 316th part of the whole angle. So how will we measure? You can see these are very important points. 1 minute, 1 second, 1 minute. This is indication of 1 minute. This is indication of 1 second. You can see that of a revolution, the angle is said to have a measure of 1 degree, written as a 1 degree. That means if you are mentioning the degree as a 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, we will just put a superscript as a small zero, very small zero will be there, and that will called as a degree. And you should know about that 1 degree is always will be equals to the a degree is divided into a 60 minutes. That means how many parts will be there in a minute? So 60 minutes parts will complete a degree, and a minute is again complete divided into say 16 seconds. So you can say that 1 degree is nothing but it is a 60 minute, and 1 minute is nothing but it is a 60 second. So if I am completing to convert a degree into the second, so I can see write that 1 degree is equals to 60 into 60, that is 360 seconds. So in the figure 3.2 you can see so many figures which will explain about the degree completely, or even in the short you can see that if you have OA initial ray and it is completing as, and your terminal ray is again OA, that OB which is overlapped on OA, so you can see that a whole 360 degree will be moved by the ray OA. And second, if it is opposite of that initial ray, so you see that it is making a linear angle, that means degree of 180 degree. And if it is making again 90 degree, so 180 plus 90 you will add, you will get that 270 degree. So it this kind of degree you will see, and we will study how to measure it in the detailed chapter. Here we are just introducing the concept, and I'm just reading out the book. I'm not explaining the things, because after some time, after completing this entire discussion, I will start the problem solving. On that you will better know about how to solve the problems. So, and second is measuring as we are measuring in the degree form, second measurement can be written as a radian measurement. So what is radian measure? There is another unit of for a measurement of an angle. So angle can be measured as in the form of radian also. So it has a relation. So you know that what is angle? Angle is nothing but it is a arc upon radius. It is a arc which is AB upon the radian. So here you can see that is AB is an arc and your OA is a radius. So arc upon radius is called angle. So if we are just studying angle in the form of radian, so 1 radian will be written as a 1 arc upon one unit of the radius. So in the second figure you can see that minus radian will be in the negative direction, anti-clockwise clockwise direction, and your anti-clock will be positive, clockwise will be negative. Second, 1.5 radian, you can see that if the arc will be 1.5 and negative 1.5, if your arc will be 1.5 in the side of anti-clockwise. And similarly radius in the all the angle measurement should be 1 unit. So from here you can define about the radian. So you know the circumference of a circle of radius is 1 unit. In this figure you can see that, and total unit is circumference. What is circumference? You know about the entire surface parameter of the circle is called circumference. So your circumference will be 2 pi. So you can see that if I am saying 1 radius radian, so 1 radian will be equals to the if we are taking radius as a 1 unit, so we can say that 1 radian is equals to 1 unit of the arc second 2 radian, that means 2 unit of arc. Similarly, if we are saying that whole radian or radian of a whole circle, so it will be 2 pi radian. Why? Because your entire arc is 2 pi. So we can say that the new formula which we will get that what is 2 pi radian is nothing but 360 degree. 2 pi radian is nothing but 360 degree. In this here you can see that 2 pi radian is nothing but 360 because the whole angle is 360, and the arc of the circle is 2 pi. So 2 pi radian can be written as a 360 degree. In this case, we remember that this formula is made only when the radius of the circle is 1 unit. So this will help you to make the relation between radian and degree, and you can convert for that. And you just see that 2 pi radian is 360 degree. If you are dividing by 2, you will get that pi radian will equals to 180 degree. And now from here you can see that the conversion is going to be started. So we will all these things discuss in the next video.